Hey YouTube. Okay, so I want to share with you guys 3 things I wish I knew when I graduated college to start off my career. And before I start, I want to tell you guys that I want to provide a different type of content that we normally see here on YouTube, with videos that are scripted, studied beforehand, and edited, right? I want to be able to provide some raw material. Right now I'm just walking outside for some time just to relax a little bit, right? And the reason why I make this video is because I really wish I had somebody back then to tell me where should I start my career. Because and I know you guys know this, whenever if you have already graduated and you've been in the field already, you know that it's not easy to just find a job right when you finish college, right? So here are 3 things that you need to know. Regardless of the field that you studied or the field that you want to pick for your career, there is some fundamentals that we need to know, right? And that is networking. Why networking? Well, because we need to be able to understand how is that everything communicates with each other, right? So basically, how is that your computer is able to get access a website? What's the process that goes behind the scenes? Or how is that I'm able to FaceTime my cousin who lives on the other side of the world, right? So there are different concepts and the fundamentals of networking that will make you understand this. And regardless of the field that you pick, so for example, if you are a software developer, right, you need to understand how is that everything that you're coding, how does it, whenever you deploy that product to the people, how is that this application is able to be on the phone and communicate with other services, right? I don't want to go too much in depth, but the point is networking is essential for any job in the tech industry. Whether you want to be a systems engineer, a cloud engineer, a cybersecurity engineer, you need to know these fundamentals, okay? Now, number 2 is that to get that first job in IT, and not only the first one, but throughout your whole career, you're going to be, talking to non-technical people, and you're gonna have interviews with technical people. And even with these technical people that you're going to be interviewing with, you need to be able to explain these topics in a really easy manner, in a way that's understandable, in a way that you can connect with them, right? Because when you connect, you establish a relationship. And when you establish this relationship, you show that they can trust you, at least at some level, right? So number 2 is being able to explain these technical concepts in a way that makes us look as an expert, right? Expert, but you're knowledgeable, right? And then number 3 is going to be that we need to be able, and number 3 is people skills, right? Because your first job in IT is going to be most likely an IT support role, where you are going to be dealing with users, with clients, with people. And we know that whenever you might connect with me when I tell you this, when your mom or your brother or your cousin or your girlfriend tells you that they have a problem with their computer, with their phones, they get really frustrated with the fact that they cannot make it work, or they can solve the problem themselves. So they want to reach out to someone who knows about it, right? So that they feel at ease. So you need to be or you need to have the expectation that you're going to be dealing with people that are frustrated, that are mad, that have no patience with technology, because I've worked with in the healthcare industry, and all of these doctors, nurses, they don't have much patience. And the fact that you're able to communicate with them effectively, letting them know that you're the expert, that you can solve their problems, is going to serve you a lot in this journey. So just to recap, right, what are the 3 things that we need to know whenever we just graduated college, or if we're thinking about switching careers? Number 1, learn the fundamentals, learn networking, learn how everything talks to each other, right? How these devices communicate in a network. Number 2, be able to explain these topics in a non-technical way. And if it's going to be a technical way, you need to be able to tell stories, communicate with the people that is in front of you in a way that they can understand, that they can connect with you. Or else technology is boring, right? So people can get bored if you're just talking technical. So again, develop that skill. And then number 3 is being able to deal with difficult people, right? Because again, you're gonna be dealing with frustrated people if you're gonna start your career. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I'll be tuning in again to share more tips, knowledge, and experience. All right, see you guys.